How's it going, guys? Sandris Sedis here. Just want to make a quick video, sort of an update on future match possibilities, and probably my next match is going to be at East vs West 12. Not sure yet who's going to be my opponent, but in this video I'm just going to give my thoughts on who I would like as my opponent for the next match, and overall what I think about all like weight categories, classes, 105, 115 kilos. What's my weight right now? Right now I'm sitting at about 108 kilos or so, walking around usually close to 110 kilos. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a competition in Lithuania, so I'm cutting for that competition to be 105 kilos, and have a couple kilos left to cut. Not a big deal, just water weight. But in the future I would like to be 105 kilos and compete at 105 kilo class at East vs West, and obviously 110 kilos at VAF. For me, that's more comfortable weight, and that for me, like, to be in a good shape, that's more realistic weight for me, like to not be too fat or, you know, stuff like that. I want to cut some weight for a long time. Just want to be a little bit leaner, closer to 105 kilos, maybe 107 kilos, but a lot more leaner than I was before. After Christmas and New Year's, I believe I weighed 116 kilos, so I'm already down almost 10 kilos. Obviously it's just mostly water weight, but physically I look leaner, you know. I may look bigger in some videos, and many comments I've seen on the YouTube and Instagram that many people are saying that I look way bigger, but actually I've gotten smaller. So I believe by getting more lean, you know, you get more muscle definition, stuff like that, less water retention between the skin and the muscle, so you actually look bigger while being lighter. If there's a good match, you know, and the guy's like 120 kilos, of course I'm not gonna gain like 10-15 kilos just for that match. I'm just gonna try to stay in my best shape possible, gain as much strength as possible, and not go like super crazy on junk food and just get fat, you know, which generally is not gonna do any good for you. Like, if I would pull Sergey Kalnichenko, like, he's 120 kilos and we could meet at 115 kilos, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like try to gain my weight just to hit 115 kilos. No, I'm just gonna try to be a better arm wrestler, get stronger in arm wrestling moves and on table in general, and the weight doesn't really matter at like this scale. 5-10 kilos here and there, you know, it doesn't really change that much at this weight. But obviously when the guy is fighting like 120 kilos versus 170 kilos, you know, it may make some difference in my mind, but who knows. Realistically, I would have to be 117, 118 kilos and pretty lean, which at this point, without using drugs, would be pretty impossible for me to achieve, you know. I would have to go on a 1 year strict diet, bodybuilding style training, you know, and what's that gonna do for your arm wrestling ability, you know. Right now I'm kinda in between, you know, because I want to compete at WAF 110 kilos, and because I want to compete at East vs West at 105 kilos, although I have been competing at 115 kilos, but I've always been like in between 105 and 110. So 107 kilos or so would be a very, very good weight for me to be at, because I can cut a couple kilos for East vs West, and I can gain, you know, a couple kilos of water weight and stuff like that for VAF, Europeans and Worlds and stuff like that, and you know, be good, you know. And I don't need to compete 115 kilos, just, you know, gain 10 kilos of fat and then cut 5 kilos of water. You know, this doesn't make any sense for me. So that's what's up with my weight and future plans on what class I would like to compete. And you know, and I really think I could do very well at 105 kilos. Just get rid of all the unnecessary, you know, weight, fat, get a little bit more leaner, maybe gain some more muscle and gain some more power with that. And that would be very, very good for me, good class. And it's a stacked class. And now let's talk about my future opponents, possibly at East versus West 12. Mainly, I would love to compete with some of the top guys of 105 kilos. Definitely, it would be Kidrigali and Garbayev. Been talking about him before, but right now he doesn't have the title anymore, so maybe that's a little bit less exciting for me. But still, that would be a great match, I think, for me. And stylistically, I match very, very well against Kidrigali. I believe I have a lot more side pressure, a lot more options to attack. And I see that match as very exciting and very, very possible to win that match. Another guy would be Todd Hutchings. Obviously, been wanting to pull Todd for many years. Again, stylistically, we match up pretty well. I know he can also like top roll and stuff, but you don't see that very often. But I believe I could take the hand, and then it's just a matter of that side pressure, you know. Can he turn me in? Maybe, you know. Can I hang in hook with him? It's possible, you know. You never know. My hook lately has been very, very good. Tough option would be David Dadikyan right now, but right now, like, obviously not gonna go for the title right away. Need to win couple more matches, I believe. Show what I got, but also Michael Todd, you know, he's been coming back from his injury, and I believe he's not pulling King of the Table anymore. The match got cancelled with the Lars, so I hear he's gonna compete at East vs West 12 as well, and possibly my match at East vs West 12 could be Michael. What I think about this match, I have kind of a mixed feelings. I don't hate this match, but I wouldn't put this match as my top priority, you know. I believe that Michael coming back from his injury should pull someone that's ranked a little bit lower than me. If I am ranked top 3 at 115 kilos, then Mike should pull like, I don't know, 7th or 8th guy, I believe, you know. I believe he just needs to prove himself against a lower ranked guy. And again, this match would probably be 115 kilo match, and that's another reason why I don't like match with Michael Todd, because if he can make 105 kilos, I could pull him tomorrow, you know. But 115 kilos, of course, if this match gets promoted for me, I'm, you know, not gonna like say no or stuff like that. You know, I would pull any match. But as my priority, you know, Michael would be somewhere in a 5th position right now, I believe. So a couple more guys I would love to pull in 105 kilo class is I mean, Irakli maybe, you know, but he's 95 kilo class now, but he said that he feels better on 95 and still can pull 105 kilos. So, you know, maybe that's a match to have. Very, very interesting, definitely, as well. And I don't know, Oleg Petrenko maybe, you know, I've pulled him in after pulls a couple times, and we felt pretty close, I would say, you know. Nobody had a distinct advantage. Of course, with the left arm, he's more stronger than me, I believe, but you know, in a match you never know what's gonna happen. So, and another guy I would love to pull, obviously John Brzenk. You know, you love to pull the GOAT. You know, you have to pull the GOAT if you have a chance while he's still active, and you know, that would be a great honor for me, and I would believe that that would also be a great match for you guys. So yeah, those are like 5-6 guys I would love to pull next. Just have to wait and see what happens, guys. But very likely that I will pull at East versus West 12. My shoulder has been feeling great lately, and tomorrow I will test it in competition in Lithuania, so stay tuned for that, and hopefully everything goes well and I'm able to start my preparation for East vs West 12 next week. That's it for me today, guys. Stay strong. I'll see you soon.